Hello everyone and welcome to a slice of my life. Did you catch that? Pretty sure you did not because the Frag is a really small spinner. Yes, this is a review. Well, I guess you could say it's a quick review of the Frag Spinner by Damn Designs. And well, first of all, shout out to Adrian D'Souza. Thank you for sending this over to me. This is a prototype version that I basically have received and I've had the very pleasant opportunity to have it on my EDC for the past week or so. And I'm gonna say that this is a pretty cute little bugger. Alright, so I'm here to basically tell you a little bit more about this particular spinner known as the Frag. Now, first of all, it is the Triad that is shrunken down into a small micro-sized spinner. Now, for me, I'm not really a fan of micro-sized spinners, but I know that a lot of you out there are, so that is why I'm giving you this review anyway. And I'm gonna be as objective as I can without hating too much. Actually, in fact, there's nothing much to hate about it. It's just that personally, I don't really dig micro-sized spinners. So here we go. First of all, the Frag is made of stainless steel. Second, spin diameter is about 35mm. Third, the height of the Frag is about 10mm and the height with the buttons are about 13mm. The total weight of the entire spinner is about 35 to 40 grams and I'm getting about 2 minutes spin times, which is quite surprising for a little spinner like this. You guys already know this is not the first time that I'm handling a micro-sized spinner. Gonna bring this guy into frame. This is the Micro Y by Spinnetic Spinners, and this spinner is actually quite a fun fidgeter. Alright, and that's because it's got dedicated arms. I'm gonna say dedicated arms because this doesn't really feel like dedicated arms because, you know, you actually have this whole entire ridge all the way across. Now, in one of my recent videos, I did a review on the Invader drone by MPF Designs. Now, in that video, I mentioned that even though it was of a smaller size, I didn't really like it that much because it was too curved for my liking. Well, at least this, you actually have a little, I guess, a little bump in the middle. So yeah, it's not bad in terms of having an area for you to grip on. You also don't kind of slip off, but it's just really small, and that's just it. Like, micro-sized spinners are just not for me. But it's not like it has arms like the Y spinner, but still good enough for you to actually flick and fidget with. Now I'm gonna bring another micro spinner into frame, which is the Triton Micro Triton. I think this is called the Triton Mini? Triton Micro? I forgot what it's called. But anyway, I got this off the Spinnetic site as well. And it's not a bad fidgeter. I haven't really spent much time with it, so I can't really say. But the Micro Triton, I'm sorry if I'm getting the name wrong. I really have to apologize. Uses a really small bearing as compared to the Spinnetic Micro Y. And of course, to the Frag. Now, the Frag, right, actually has a R188 bearing and it is held in by a standard retention system. You see that screw cap bearing retention method? Yep, it is right in this spinner, which actually makes it quite amazing because you see how much or how little space it uses, actually, I should say. Look, let's compare the retention system to the Micro Y. Now look at the way the Micro Y is made. The arms just stem out from the middle core itself, but this doesn't really look like a core. It looks like just a part of a spinner. So I think that's very nice machining right there. Right, now I'm gonna get the Micro Y out of frame and put the buttons of the Frag back on. And yes, these buttons are the very well received Portal buttons by Damn Designs. And you guys already know by now that Damn Designs makes a slightly wider version of these buttons known as the Vortex buttons, but these are known as the Portal buttons. So they actually come with the spinner. Now, I mentioned that this is a sample piece. This is a prototype piece that I was sent, so you can actually see scratches and dings and stuff. But you will be happy to know that the retail version of the Frag will come with 2 buttons as well as 2 bearings, and those 2 bearings are none other than the FZ Essential bearings. Yes, the partnership between FZ Essentials and Damn Designs, Heck Farula and Adrian D'Souza. Awesome job, man, because right now I think in terms of the spinner bearing game, FZ Essentials is killing it, and in terms of the designs putting out by Damn Designs, also killing it. So very nice offering by Damn Designs, and this whole thing is actually going for $39.99. So guys, that's under $40 for a micro-sized spinner. Comes with the usual suspects that Damn Designs usually packs their spinners in, which is that little pouch. You got all the other essential stuff in it, so just really good offering. So guys, I'm just trying to be really objective here, so I'm gonna just talk about the fidgetability, okay, of this spinner. Now, this is purely in my opinion. I am able to perform preloaded flicks with this guy. It doesn't feel like it's slipping out. Okay, but it is very close to the button and to my index finger, as you can see. Okay, I'm not really able to get a very powerful kind of bam kind of a preloaded flick because of the sheer size. Fidgeting forward, fidgeting back, no problem at all. And needless to say, with the 4th finger, of course, it is very comfortable as well because it is so small and it's very light. Now, switching it up to the middle finger and thumb grip, fidgeting with the index finger, no problem at all. And some people I realize like to do this. Back, back, forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward. I realize some people like to do that, and this thing works very well as well. The only thing is that you got to get used to your fingers being very, very close to your middle finger or to the button of the spinner itself. If you guys are fans of micro-size spinners, I'm pretty sure this is a winner in your books, because look at that. It's literally a Triad, just small. Now, I don't know if the retail version will feature the same beautiful finishing as the stainless steel Triad has, you know, these crazy lines. But this one actually has some brushed finish. I don't think that the actual retail version is going to be so messy, because this is a prototype, or this is a sample piece. As you guys can tell, it's got quite a bit of scratches, and well, over here you got a little bit of, how would I say this, like a polished, I can't really say it's polished, it's kind of like worn till it's polished. Yeah, I should say that. So you got very uneven brushing here and there. So this is the sample version. So I don't know what the actual retail version would have, but I'm pretty sure that it'll be a lot better in terms of the finish as well. Now let's talk about the aesthetics of this. It has a ridge over here. So all of these are just angled lines, but this ridge is not sharp at all. I mean, you guys I literally just said that it was rounded. So it's rounded, not sharp. Here as well, it's rounded, not sharp. So once again, good machining as expected from Dem Designs. Really, honestly, a cute little guy. And just for size comparison, because yeah, I mean, I already showed you the other micro size spinners, but here, size comparison of the Frag up next to a stubby. Really small, really, really small. And I love how the portal buttons sit on this V1.5 origin button. Look at that. Just perfect. Just perfect. So, final verdict, guys. For about 40 USD, actually less than $40, you're gonna get this awesome little spinner that looks really cool. I'll be honest with you, I like the design because it is a Triad micro version. And you guys know I'm a huge fan of the Triad. I just like the design. Doesn't look like the other triangular shaped spinners. For example, the Cocoon doesn't look like the Cocoon, doesn't look like the Invader Drone, doesn't look like the Rondell. Just a Triad, literally minimized, and which is pretty cool. It's got awesome buttons as well, and the fact that you're gonna get 2 of these buttons, man, in that package is worth it already. Plus the fact that you're gonna get 2 FZ Essential bearings, this is gonna be value for money. Really gonna be value for money. And pre-order is running now, and I don't know when the closing deadline will be, but I think that the expected shipping date will be about 5th of November, which means that you guys have about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. So hop on that pre-order if you're looking forward to get one of these in your hands. This is the Frag Spinner by Dem Designs, and I like it so far, but I'm not a huge fan of micro-sized spinners. Now, before I end this video, of course, I'm gonna do something really interesting. So I thought about how I could improve my own fidgeting experience with this guy. And my solution is to turn to something that I've done before in the past. This size 13 men's silicone wedding ring, or wedding band basically. You can just get this on Amazon, you can get it on eBay. They come in an assortment of colors, but this one right here is a kind of a, I don't know, it looks like a bronzish kind of color, which is pretty cool. I got one that looks more of like a brass tone, but that's on my iFidget. You guys already seen that before. So just fit this on right around here, and I'm pretty sure the heck, if you are watching this video, heck, you can just put your FZ or your Flavor Zone, yeah, that's what FZ stands for, guys. In case you all don't know, FZ Essentials stands for Flavor Zone Essentials. But yeah, heck, you can actually put your FZ Essentials vape band around this thing as well. And look, basically I've made it a little bit wider, slightly more grippy, but at the same time, it's just more fidgetable to me. Yeah, really, I feel that this way, I actually enjoy this spinner a lot more, probably because I've added a little bit more to its overall size. Yeah, and this grip though, this grip is so comfortable, like, it's super comfortable. I love it. And then now I'm able to give it an even stronger preloaded flick. I love it. Oh yeah, one more thing. I think I did mention earlier, right, that this guy is getting at least 2 minutes for a two-handed table spin, which is pretty good for a micro-size spinner. Quite surprised. So as always, guys, links in the video description below, and I hope that I provided enough information to help you decide whether or not the Frag Spinner is a spinner for you. Micro-size spinner, any one of you who are fans of micro-size spinners, you guys are gonna love the Frag. I'm pretty sure you guys will love it because it's a very nice design. Look, what could you not like about it, right? And as always, guys, thank you so much for sharing in this slice of my life, and I will catch you all in the next slice of my life. I think I gotta change the way I say that because I actually say slice of my life twice in the same sentence, which is kind of strange. And I realized that I didn't even screw the button back. I just like literally put it in frame. Like, Sorry guys, I know I can be quite forgetful here and there. Oh, how do you like the background? I totally forgot about asking you guys about the background. This carbon fiber motif is actually sponsored by none other than my buddy Yong Chiang, because he had some old, or I would say extra and old at the same time, carbon fiber, what do you call that? Vinyl sticker? What do you call it? Vinyl wrap? Vinyl, I forgot what it's called, but anyway, yeah, it's a kind of a vinyl sticker. So he had some extra and then he gave it to me and said, no, get rid of your boring grey background. But I don't know, guys, I kind of like the grey background. Let me know what you guys think. And yeah, just tell me. That's about it. Okay, really now, Gaga boost everyone, Gaga boost, and thanks so much for sticking all the way throughout.